As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool, and I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. But if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell fruits at discount price, living in an Amish paradise. A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well, 'cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. But I ain't never punched a tourist even if he deserved it. An Amish with a tool, you know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons but I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black. Fool, if you come to visit you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish paradise. There's no time for sin and vice, living in an Amish paradise. We don't fight, we all play nice, living in an Amish paradise. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter. Raise the barn on Monday, soon I'll raise a nutter. Think you're really righteous? Think you're pure in heart? Well, I know I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy the little omelets wanna be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife. So don't be vain and don't be whiny, or else, my brother, I might have to get medieval on your hiney. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men and nights living in an Amish paradise. There's no cops or traffic lights, living in an Amish paradise. But you probably think it bites, living in an Amish paradise. There's no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. There's no phone, no lights, no motor cars, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be.
Good morning, OCs, or late evening for some of you. We just let Speedster go out. It's nice. It's that early job still of the feels like you just shoved a bunch of meth up your ass. So my internet works by the looks of it. I haven't had a single drop frame. I've tested the shit out of it. I can say, hopefully with confidence, as I knock on every piece of wood in the chimney, I should be fine. Now, why am I streaming this? Why the fuck am I streaming at 20 to 8 a.m. on the East Coast? Well, it's simple, because I've been wanting to stream for the past few days, but then the motherfuckers at the cable company decided to twist my nutsack around and give me testicle portion, and I don't like that. So I found out what happened. So if you don't know, Monday I had a 45-minute stream of Diablo 2, and then it turns out some fucker decided to take out a pole, which caused half of my town to be out of hydro. And when they fixed it, they did not fix the cable line, but instead cut the cable line, fixing the power line. Oops. No, don't. As fun as the surfing GBA music is, don't. So let me give some hello, good mornings. Hello Spider-Man, hello Big Hat, and congrats on being first. Good morning, Mug, Disarray, Turtle. Is that everybody? And Quiet Neon, hello. I haven't seen you in a bit, bud. Hope you're doing well. Diablo stream cut short after mentioning Borat breaking up Pamela Anderson marriage, and then fucking the internet broke up my connection to you guys. Coincidence? Only time will tell. My wife, wawa-weewa. Alright, I said 2 Borat things. If the internet dies in the next little bit, we know that it's the curse of Sacha Baron Cohen. And if that's the case... Oh yeah, it's Kid Rock. Oh yeah, I played the Kid Rock thing. And then it died. I decided to delete the 47-minute fucking thing on there, because it was like, well... It looks silly. It looks really silly. And if I'm ever going to do a super short stream like that, it's got to have some, like, grandioso behind it, and not just me sitting in Act 3, at the beginning of Act 3 of Diablo going, this act's gonna suck, which... I don't know how long I'm going to stream this morning for. I have no plans. I woke up, and after Hina's subathon scene, which, woo! The subathon is over, she can rest. I was highly considering doing a 24-hour stream, like, starting at 7. Quit shitting in here. You just got... Well, it's the morning. You gotta let it out at some point. I'm not Stinky. I seen you do that. You gotta do this. There you go. You gotta do it in that order. You gotta do Stinky and then let it rip. And then it can maybe quantify as my problem, but it's not. Fuck you, Big Hat. You're the Stinky one. So, I had a small little idea in my head that I would do a 24-hour stream in which I'd finally play and beat Ocarina of Time. Now, some people will be like, what do you mean? And let me clarify. I've played Ocarina of Time many times. I've just never actually sat down and beaten the whole fucking game, because normally I get to the water temple and then just, I didn't care. And I haven't played that game in over a decade. I have beaten Majora's Mask. I love Majora's Mask. But I haven't actually touched Ocarina of Time to the point where I'd be satisfied. So I was considering doing all of that just in one day, or as much as I could until I drop. That's a stupid idea to do just out of the blue, and there needs to be some preparation. So that might be a very soon future stream. Today, I might, later on tonight, go and try to play Act 3, depending, but I woke up at 5 a.m. my time, so we'll see exactly how much gusto and oomph I have throughout the day, because I've got adulting to do. And I hate doing adulting, but I also have an entire 12-pack of Monster arriving at my door at some point, along with other groceries, so... Maybe I might change my mind. I'll see how my schedule is. Also, yes, let's get the diabetes drink in us now. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing, Spider-Man. It's literally, hey man, this is a really good Zelda, story-wise. However, combat and everything is just, and yeah, same Big Hat. I really like the SNES Zeldas. I'm a huge fan of Link to the Past. I'm one of the few people who is like, fuck yeah, Oracle of Seasons on the Game Boy Color. That's a really fun game because that was like technically my first Zelda game that I owned. Because one of my godmother was just like, here you go. I hear you got a Game Boy Color. Here, have this random game that I found cheap. And I went, oh, poggers. So, you know, maybe I might start playing Zeldas because, well, there's a couple things that make it make sense. 1, I am an elf. 2, I am a wood elf. 3, I've already been threatened to have a Tingle outfit. And I mean, that might kind of work. That might honestly kind of work. Also, I want to have a Celtic Guardian design sketched up with me, which would be the easiest thing ever. I could literally probably just take a nice Celtic Guardian, just Photoshop my face over it, but I'd like somewhat of a more stylized leaning towards my bullshit. So, you know, elves. That's an elf game. Even if most people won't realize it, yeah, you know, Link's a little elf boy. So, maybe. That, and I get the funny shield and the sword. The sword! I'm extremely biased because it was my first, but I think Twilight Princess is the best one. I appreciate Twilight Princess and what it was, but I also kind of like Mario 64, view it as more of a tech demo than an actual fully fledged game. And I know not a lot of people don't really share that opinion or like that opinion, but that's my opinion. Fuck you. Whereas I really want to play Wind Waker, and I've never actually sat down and played Wind Waker. And the one time that I got to play it was 20 minutes at a buddy's house, and they were like, all right, well, fuck you, I'm playing this, though. And I was like, okay. I say buddy in the... Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow. I speak for a living, yet I cannot word. Ow now, brown cow. Okay, I think everything's working now, orally to my body. Yeah, I say buddy in the loosest terms. I did not have a lot of great friends growing up. We'll just say that. But I was around a lot of fun. Hey! Good morning, DJ. Hope you're doing well, bud. Although I hope you also actually slept at one point. There we go. The first one.
45, look at boy, 45, look at boy, 45.
You had to sleep? Good. Sleep more, damn it. I did fucking 12 hours. I had a plan yesterday. I was gonna nap for only like a couple hours, and I did. I lay down at 5 o'clock. I woke up around like 7:30ish, and then my body, and then Sleepy Bud, just with its fucking death grip, grabbed my throat and dragged me back into bed, and went, no, we can get a little bit more. And then 5 a.m. rolled around, and I looked, and someone I was watching rated into Hina, and I was like, okay. Or maybe I woke up multiple times throughout the night and kind of just turned my phone on. That happens a lot. But either way, I got to see the end of the Bobiner subathon. That was great. I kind of want to play FF10 now, but then again, I haven't played a single Final Fantasy game outside of 15, which I was like, yeah, this is okay. And I played a little bit of 14, but unless I have people literally dragging me through that, I don't think I'm ever going to play that game, because MMOs are not my jam. Fuck, big, long RPGs kind of are not my jam either, but I can see the fun in them. I just need to do it in, like, little bursts. Or I just say, fuck it, and play Chrono Trigger for the 50th time, because, oh boy, I love Chrono Trigger. It's a good game. It's fun. It's got good music. There's one song in particular that's really, really fucking cool. Hold on, Chrono Trigger themes. There we go. So Robo's theme's really fun. I like Robo as a character, but it's got a really good mashup. Because it works. Hey, look at that, chat. We're 21 minutes into the stream and I got to rickroll you. set alarm for 10 minutes before he hears timer. Oh, this should be good enough. Hold on. I'll bring it all the way down. And hopefully I don't get audio jungled because it's mixed good enough. I set an alarm for 10 minutes before Heeners ended. And then every time I woke up, there was an hour left, so I went back to sleep. Yeah, pretty much. That was just the goal. Everyone kept edging it. It kept going down so fucking close, and then someone would come in and be like, here's money. And it just got to the point where it's like, well, let's not do what we did last time. This is all me assuming. And assuming is a bad thing, but I'm doing it off past knowledge. I really felt like Heenan was just like, I don't want to do this thing again where people keep showing up and there's like literally a minute left and it's like, okay, timer's like back up to an hour. So I feel she did the most confident thing, to which if I ever do one of those, I'm going to do a capped time. It'll be a capped time. I know, we'll set the dates and I'll be like, up until this minute, this is how long the stream will go, because I don't want to kill my fucking computer. I spent a lot of money on that thing. Too much money, technically, when I really look into it. But still, I don't want this damn thing to die as quickly as it can. Also, it would be an excuse for us to all watch that, like, 9-day-long video, which I might just have constantly in the background as the entire background piece. Like, I'll take away my overlays and just have that in the back, just as quiet as possible. And we'll just flow with that. I have plans. Kind of. Bro, I took 10 milligrams of melatonin at 12:30 and woke up at 5:30 to a runny nose, and I missed the end of Heat the Stream. Oh no! Yeah, that's why I'm saying midday yesterday. Let's just stop wasting everyone's time. Someone just make a big donation to keep this going, because there's no way we're getting to the watch along. Yeah, but we got to the watch along. That's the important thing. I mean, I would have preferred to be awake, but also I don't need 20 more days of edging. Yeah, no. Fucking, I forget who it was, but somebody who was going constantly had like a 69-day-long subathon last year, and it was like, why the fuck would you put your goddamn equipment through all that pain and turmoil? No, I forget exactly who it was. Fua? I think? I don't know. No, Nagi's is never ending. And Ren's is also in the same category of just never ending. And that's because they were silly and didn't well, okay. Yeah, Fua was 69 and then she was just like, I'm done. You get the clown. We're gone. Nagi's was like a never ending battle. And I still say that they should have let the timer continue. But again, it's that really bad fucking, yeah, and then fever time. But it's that really bad thing of you really shouldn't let your PC run for that many days. Me even thinking this whole fucking 9-day thing is like, oh man, I'm gonna wait until I have more monitors, because I'll be honest with you all now. You can record it for future preference and preservation. I'm gonna put everything on one screen, and while everything is running, I'm gonna still use this computer for other stuff. The stream is going to be on for the 9 days and whatever extra time after. But I'm not going to be there for the entire fucking time. That's insane. I don't have that many drugs. So I'm far off funny. But when I get more monitors, like at least 2 more, I would really love 4 monitors. Because I'll tell you this, you get into streaming, you need a minimum of 2. I have tried streaming way long ago in the past with just a singular monitor. It was hell. And anyone who does it, I give you the utmost respect. The Zelda talk TLDR is I love Majora's Mask and need to, oh god damn it. I love Majora's Mask. It's really fun. I have never beaten Ocarina of Time, and I want to do that at some point. I would love to play Wind Waker, because Wind Waker is a fantastically beautiful game, and what feels to me like pure Zelda, though I want to play that hack that makes it easier, the HD hack or whatever. I briefly told years ago about it. And Twilight Princess is a tech demo, and it's way too long, in my opinion. It's really pretty, and it shows off the GameCube in such astounding ways, but it doesn't feel like it was a full-fledged Zelda game first. It felt like, hey, how can we test the GameCube? Also make it a Zelda game so it sells. Now, how did you manage with one when you need like 4 applications open? Well, I know Egg Channel, he has only one monitor. The last I heard, and they have it layered, and they have everything, like they have OBS as the back, and then they've got applications up front, like windowed, tiny, and like you can do it. You can totally do it. It just takes a lot of precision placing and being fully aware. Also, I noticed this morning that Chatterino is not allowing me to delete comments. Like, let me just randomly delete big hats frowny face, damn it, unrecognized command /delete. So I don't know what's going on with the API. I don't know what's going on with Twitter's also fucked up. Twitter was just down every time that I loaded it. It would just be like, hey, you're a brand new account with no one that's following. Do you want to get started by following accounts? And I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. I should have a timeline. Okay, clear cache and cookies. Cool, that worked. 20 minutes later, reload fucking Twitter. Hi, you're brand new. Well, apparently Elon fired a bunch of people. I heard two conflicting stories in the few hours that I've been up. Elon fired a bunch of people, and now there's a bunch of shit that's going down. Or it's a Chinese attack. I could see both. I could totally see both. Them silly hackers, or them silly former employees that are just sick of this guy's bullshit. You know, one or the other. Motherfucker still doesn't. Hey, we're gonna take away the tweet option for your security protocol because, listen, we got a lot of bullshit charges from accountants who weren't actually the account holder trying to log into the other accounts. Almost like that's a security feature and the main reason for it, you fucking glue stick eater. My God. Elon's the biggest fucking moron to ever just get a bunch of goddamn money dumped on him because his dad owns an emerald fucking mine. But he's like, no, I rose to riches. With a golden throne for support. Alright, off that. I like Twitter. I get to see a lot of artwork. Yes, Twitter is very nice for the artwork and like some communities on Twitter. But Twitter overall, I would be happy when it's dead for some level, but also, man, it's really good networking. And someone who is like woefully fucking scared to even message people who follow me, still would be like, yeah, it's kind of good. It's kind of good for reaching out. Yeah, a little bit. And thank you for the Diablo 2 thing. Yeah. Like, literally, it was 3 years ago. It was like October 3 years ago. And just randomly, I was like, hey, I just watched one of my favorite streamers play Diablo 2. Now I want to do it. How the fuck do I play original Diablo 2? So those were just ready and willing anytime anyone asks. Because Blizzard doesn't want to support old games. That's what it's for. Yes. I'm a moron that would love a lot of money dumped on. Here, big hat. Here. But I'm also terrible at money, so I'd probably want to hire an accountant and be like, hey, can you manage this shit? Can you give me an allowance? Every month, just make sure my bills are paid and then give me X amount of play money. That would be nice. Thanks, I prefer Emerald Mine, babies. Yes. I only got 9 hours of sleep in my 43-hour shift. What the fuck? Big hat, go to sleep. As soon as you are able to, without it being detrimental to other faculties of your life. But also, go the fuck to sleep. Now, what should we have as background? Should we have background? Caves of Qud is a very nice game, and it's got a nice atmosphere. and I kind of want to put something in the background, but I also kind of want to bitch and moan and scream for a little bit, mainly because I haven't been able to talk to you guys in a while, and the last time I did, the fucking internet decided to slap me in the penis. So, speaking of penis...
Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes!
I've greeted you. But thank you for using the happy greet. Also, if people don't know, that is the dub for Skate the Infinity. It's a cool skate anime that feels very much like Tony Hawk's Underground in Japan. And my god.
No!
Yes. My god, the English dub sounds amazing, because that's their fucking villain, who in the Japanese version is voiced by the same actor as Dio, but he comes off as like great value Dio. Kinda like Downhill Jam, actually. 9 Inch Nails filler? No. I get to work for 11 days in a row because the only other guy on shift took vacation. Oh, buddy, I hope it's at least easy and the money is very good. Ouchies. I unfortunately am still looking for work. Hopefully one of the places I reached out to gets back to me soon. But I want to take a very brief bend on my knee and thank everyone for January. Actually, thanking everyone for showing up and giving me enough numbers to get it. The Raid Shadow Legends money paid for my rent. So, thank you. I would be very transparent. All the money I get from subs and everything goes for fucking, like, shit for the stream. I would like to hire more artists to get more emotes and, like, get a few more PNG designs, because, let's be honest, with the price that Live 2D is, I'm never getting a model. I'm never getting a fancy-looking model like Hina or Mari or Tobes or anybody, which is perfectly fine. I'm fine being a flat PNG, or I drag back out my Vroid. But everything else, money-wise, will go back into nice things. Big Hat, go ahead. The art tag is Artful Bud, because it's the only Bud.
Oh, that's just right.
Frog, don't give me your money. Thank you, Flat Fucks for life. Thank you for the Prime, Frog. I hope your morning's doing well. Or afternoon, given I think you're still on midnights. Hey, fucking welcome in. I've looked at Vroid, and I will be honest, it is very straightforward application you can fuck with. It's just many layers of doing stuff. Drinking at 8 a.m. rules. In moderation. Oh, there is one thing I want to bitch about. And good, Twitter's working again. Just enough for me to do this. So, this lame fucking thing I want to point out. So, this is being pushed around the internet for the past, like, day or so. And I want to point out how god-awful it looks like. So this Chordal Digital Media, they basically took a filter. They used AI technology. It's AI powered filter. It's a fucking filter. No, Turtle, you didn't. You were late. That was Big Hat's. That was Big Hat's victory. Don't you take that victory from Big Hat. It's an AI filter. And they're pushing it off as, this is gonna revolutionize anime. Shut the fuck up. Don't take away fucking animators' livelihood because you used a fucking Snapchat filter to make yourself look cell shaded. It's like these fuckers think they invented cell shading. And I hate it, and I think it's stupid, and I want them both to trip upstairs for the remainder of their lives. Every time they go up a flight of stairs, I want them to trip up them. I don't like that. Listen, and I'm a fence sitter with AI. I think that there's some good and there's some bad that can come out of AI. I don't think it should be completely shunned. And it could be potentially something that sparks creativity and imagination out of artists. and maybe push boundaries, but at the same time, it should not be a catch-all fucking like band-aid and take away people's ability to make shit. The only good filter is coffee filters. There you go. I want Lego to materialize under their foot with every step. Every time they go to put on a shoe or something, it's filled with dog shit. Also, I like that people in the Bobina Court have been sending me music now. Send me music. I like music. I won't be able to listen to all of it right away, but I like music. Band filter is good. Band filter is good. Coffee filter I hear is good. I don't drink coffee, I drink Monster, and it makes me go extra in the morning, but that's kind of the need. Shit has to load updates because I haven't played it in months. Holy shit, Steam! Fucking wake up. Yes, and I noted that, DJ, and Beerbarian also sent me a playlist, and I noted that. And then whenever I'm done streaming, I gotta pack up some shit, and make food at some point, because I have veggies in the crisper that are probably gonna go bad sooner than later. So I'm gonna make... Should I make chicken and broccoli, or should I make chicken and green peppers this morning? Probably the broccoli, Vigima game? No Diablo 2. We want Caves. Yeah, there we go. I love this game so much. Probably gonna play a lot more of it in the months to come. Oh wow, it's loud. My graphics drivers all updated this morning, so I was worried that they was gonna do that funny little thing where it takes away my sound options. What do you mean the mod? Oh no, the clever girl mod's dead. Hold on 1 second, I have to fix something. And by fix something, I mean see if somebody else made this exact same mod, because it's a really good fucking mod. And it kinda is needed. Mods help! Mods help! Help mods! Well, so DJ, here's the thing about Discords, and I'll explain exactly how if I ever open up one, this will be just how I do it. There really should just be like 5 channels most in Discords, like the plethora of channels to separate shit. I understand why, but I also feel like you just need to keep the conversation going. Whatever's the topic overall of conversation, that should just be how it flows. Yes, I'm just stealing the dojo chord from Congo because it makes the most logical sense. Alright, unsubscribe from this. Go down all the way to the comments. Who the fuck made the new one? I mean, an updated version of this mod works at 204.52 that implements the changes described. All the way down to the comments to see how many people are screaming. Temporal fungi clones. Also made a thread to keep track of the requests. It looks like it works enough. Okay, subscribe. If it works just enough to run, I'll be happy. Oh no! I closed the game instead of closing the fucking thing. I want the lot of Legos so I can run the D&D campaign with them. Man, tabletop games with Legos as little fucking things. Very good. I feel like no one actually listens to the stuff in the music channel, including me. No, I listen to it. I go into many of the music channels in different Discords and like grab a few. It's just because it's not actively like acknowledged in the thread. That's why you feel that way, because you don't see someone going, "Oh, this is cool." Yes, Qud, welcome in, Mix. I love fucking this game so much. It is an utter joy. Yay, good and loaded. And I also make the same broken build constantly by just being a water merchant. Alright. Needs approval. What do you mean it needs... Okay, engage. Oh, that makes sense. I have to hard boot it every time. Fuck you, video game. Just make the refresh option so I don't have to fucking destroy. Huh? Save and reload. No one listens to my Grangor suggestions. Big hat, big hat. I'm sure someone does. Hold on, I'm missing stuff. I don't even open the music channel. I just mark as red. Oh, Spider-Man! Understandable, but Spider-Man. You won't say that too loud. Oh no. Alright, we'll do a new game. We'll do classic. But we'll go through my library of already pre-made characters and we'll use Dimbus. Dimbus has 16 in strength, 18 in agility, 16 in toughness, 18 in intelligence, 18 in willpower, and 20 in ego. Basically, I'm making Mentok the Mind Taker. Ew, that looks bad. Like visually, that looks bad on the OBS preview. Like the scan lines are way bigger and thicker than they should be. He's an Esper. He has an unstable genome. Begulling. I get to take over funny little critters and animals. He has light manipulation, so I get to fire at laser beam. I can sense psychic, meaning I know exactly when my evil twin's gonna show up and fuck my day up. Also, I have telepathy, so I can also know exactly when my evil twin's gonna show up and fuck my day up. You know what? Just for people who don't know this game, I'm gonna go back and we're just gonna build the character, just so you know. So you pick between two. You pick between mutants, or you pick the true kin. So mutants, every time you level up, you get the chance to have something evolve with you, mutate and change, and that's going to be heavily dependent on what presets that you build in a little bit. Where true kin are the cleanest of the DNA, and Caves of Qud takes place in a retro-futuristic world where centuries ago there was an advanced race and technology all about. And then, you know, something happened, oopsie daisy, and now we're in this weird fantasy, but there's still like dormant technology. If you pick a mutant, you can't touch any of that tech. You pick a true kin, you can become a cyborg, and you can interact with that technology because your blood isn't tainted. But it's also really fucking hard to be a true kin, and that's why I just say fuck it, and I'd rather be a cool psychic boy with lasers. So we'll go to this route. Yeah, Mutant Gang Rise Up. You get your plethora of characters, anything from an apostle, and all of these have different stat bonuses. Also, you have a skill set. So we've got Greybeards. -1 strength, +3 to will, a Crudgel, Berate, Calloused, and 100% reputation with bears. The bears. There's a reputation system with like every sentient race. And when I say every sentient race, I mean you can be really cool friends with plants, and then every plant will just know you because apparently everything in this game has a neural network hive mind, in which as soon as one person's cool with you, everyone a part of that race is cool with you. And vice versa. You piss off enough things, and oh god, you can just load into a fucking area and everything will look at you at once and go, kill that man now! Yes, it is 100% the 4X of roguelikes. Befriend them. Yes, Big Hat knows exactly what I'm doing. Though I'm not going 8 arms, 8 axes, and then fucking chop up everything. Listen, the melee builds and me are not like huge friends, mainly because I don't like getting in range of combat where I can stand back and pull out a revolver and shoot something. This game also has guns, which is very nice. And everything is turn-based. So I can sit here for like an hour and gab and think about what I'm gonna do and then move forward. And then everything else will move forward with me. So it's very nice when I want to and listen, hold on, I'm gonna mute the penis eek for a second. This is just the game. This is just the sound of the game. And it's so calming and peaceful that I could just sit here. I could just put this on sometimes and sit here and like read. And just enjoy this calming relaxation. 100 repetition with beers. But yeah, no, this game is batshit crazy for the levels of complexity and the fact that it's kind of a learning curve at the beginning of how you want to play it and kind of get used to everything. Also, if you don't have a numpad, it's kind of hard to play. It's not impossible to play, but it's kind of hard to play. And I haven't played this for months, so I'm forgetting a lot of stuff already. So there's going to be moments where I don't know if Mix is going to scream, "Bud, you could have done this," and I'll be like, "Ah!" Or I do something and then like 4 turns later go, "Oh, I'm a fucking idiot." There is a way to turn back time, but I don't like to go that deep. Nah, I ain't played Qud in a while. Okay, fair. There's so many like little fucking intricate bullshit things. I don't know if they patched it out, but you used to be able to, because everything in this game, economy-wise, is based off of water. Your ability to live and your ability to barter is based on the exact same thing. You need water to survive, but you need water to buy things. Now, there a lot of liquids are present in the world itself, and they have a lot of different uses. Lava being actually really expensive, but it's really hard to transport lava because lava's gonna burn everything. So what you used to be able to do is you could take a water skin, you could fill it with lava and throw it, because as soon as it fills with lava, it's gonna start burning, and then everything on your person might start burning. So you throw the the water skin filled with lava away from you, and then you take out a cryogenic freeze grenade and you whip that bitch in the same area as where the fucking water skin is. Boom! Freeze-dried lava. Now you can carry it with you without any concern and sell it. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly broken. Thank you, Seth. Love that man. Also, the exact same YouTube channel that got me starting to play this, because that fucker knows how to really shill a game well. Also, what was that other fucking game that I picked up Neo Scavenger. I should play Neo Scavenger soon. I haven't played it in a really long time, but that game's really fun. And also, I can never get past it. It's like this, but kind of harder in a sense that it gives you even less to fundamentally work with. But here, so I don't have to go all the way back, but I can still see. I can still show you the process. I'm just going to make my guy. I've been wanting to play Michelle. Ooh, I haven't actually touched that one. Let me get a quick refresher of it. Oh. This looks fun. Alright, let me put that on the list. Look into the following. Ooh, roguelikes. Roguelikes are fun. I gotta go back and like, I think I got the DLC. Yeah, I got the DLC for Monster Train, and I know it's not a roguelike, but it's like a roguelike card builder. Kinda. No, not really. That's also a game I need to play more. God damn it, video games. It is a weird deck builder, but I like that it's a weird deck builder. And I haven't played Slay the Spire, so I kind of don't have the... I don't have the front-forward opinion most people have that it's Slay the Spire, but a little bit different. I just go, no, this is a cool card deck builder. I wanted to like Monster Train, but it kind of got old after a week or two. Have you played the DLC? Because I hear the DLC did improve in a lot of people's base complaints, but then again, that you might not be under that category. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I watched Congo a little while play it, and he had the DLC enabled, and he was able to upgrade shit and make a few other builds work way more viable than the base game. Plus, it gives you a 6th race to fuck around with, and that looks fun. Video games, they're a fun time. I played a lot of Isaac on the PlayStation 4. I have not touched Isaac in a very long time, but I feel like if I went back and played Isaac, I would not have as much fun, given other roguelikes that have come out after it. And that could mainly just because I feel like Isaac really takes much longer to get shit than it should. My opinion is solely based off of me playing it, like 5 years ago now at this point. Take it for the tiniest grain of salt. In a smidgen. Yeah. We today will be picking the water merchant. Honestly, I do not think Slay the Spire would be nearly as well loved as if it didn't have the modding community it does. So I've taken people's opinions on other deck builders with a grain of salt like that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Man, a lot of fucking games nowadays are just like, if you didn't have the modding community, you'd play half of it and you'd be like, I don't give a shit. Or you'd play it once and be like, that was a fun experience, I'm never coming back. But we're going to take the water merchant. And why are we going to take the water merchant? Well, it's very simple. This entire economy is based off of water. Why wouldn't I take the guy who automatically just comes with a lot of money? It's like playing a TRPG and saying, hey, GM, do I have any like ties to the local like merchants guild? Oh yeah, no, you can be associated with the guild in some facet. Fucking great. And then your GM doesn't realize. The player's gonna lean on that because you would think that the merchant guild is a network and they're connected. And now I can go to every fucking guild station and be like, hey, I'm so and so. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, I know you got my letter from Buddy who sent it up before we got here. Perfect. So you discount on shit? Excellent. I miss playing TRPGs because I was always the guy picking what looked like on paper, not the min-maxy bullshit. But I'm like, no, I've got social cues, motherfucker. Yeah, sure. I'm the nuke sorcerer that fucking only gets one round of combat, but outside of combat, I get everything. One time my players accidentally caused complete collapse of the national economy in game. I warned them. Oh, Mix, Nagi wants to listen in on people playing the TRPGs soon to get ideas. So I might start stirring the pot in Discord to see if anyone wants to run one, because I sure as fuck am not running a something, but maybe a one-shot in the future if I get enough people. We'll talk later on that. Because I can't run games anymore because I'm just too much of a hard ass. Good. But if I can play some dumb shit, oh yeah. Actually, because I mentioned him, I want to play my nuke sorcerer again because he was a gold dragonborn named Ghidorah. And he was the slimiest merchant piece of shit I've ever made, but he's so fucking fun. I've been making a lot of evil characters the last time. Me name Big G. Everyone in the party just started calling him Big G because he had 2 rings, one on each hand that were just his own head, and that's how I had the 3-headed thing. And eventually the GM was just like, well, fuck it, we'll put some we'll like put jewelry in the fucking rings and you can use those as spell casting. So I was just basically showing up blinged out and shooting fucking laser beams out of my hands, and then as soon as my turn was done, just stepping back and going, I'll hand you guys potions if you need it. I ain't doing fuck all else. I burned a bunch of spells, taking out the front line. You guys can do the rest. Being a little bitch hemming and humaning about it because I haven't DM'd in a decade and I don't want to embarrass myself. Mix, you don't have to worry because everyone's just going to I can already foresee if it's like a one-shot, half of the session's just going to be people sitting there talking and doing like nothing of importance. If you do a long form campaign, we'll get 3 sessions out of it and then schedules will explode. Either way, probably just enough for her to get enough understanding. Oh yeah, but I always played very chaotic good characters, and not for the reason of, oh, I'm wacky spirit, but more like I would out of my way just hand money over to NPCs and be like, no, you need this. Nah, we'll get more money later. And parties didn't like that because of course I played with nothing but murder hobo people. Yes, exactly, the Robin Hood archetype. And then I started learning about really fucked up things in regards to how tieflings have newer bonuses, and I kind of made Shaco at one point, who was a Harlequin, who was very much inspired by a few funny haha people, and was it really fun just to like fuck over an entire campaign, screw over the party, and then later just take that, and the same people I was playing with, I introduced him as a villain. They're like, wait a minute, and I'm like, yeah, that was all his backstory. Playing with you guys, that was all his backstory, and now I have a fleshed out villain that you're also aware of, like meta level, but your characters are like, oh, we've heard of this asshole. Haha. Big brutes. I haven't actually sat down and just played like a brute of any level. Maybe just making an evil barbarian cannibal. I want to play a cannibalistic fucking Goliath now. All right. I know I'm supposed to play video games, but technically I'm playing a video game in my head right now. Goliath, cannibal, barbarian. And I'll actually min-max.
It was a video game move!
Yeah, it was a video game ass move. Oh, who is it? There's an actual racer in NASCAR right now that's pushing for more VTubers to be on cars, and I think that's great. Let me see. Does Twitter still work? Does Twitter still work? I am disappointed we didn't get during Hina's subathon. We didn't get to watch Beast Wars. Okay, good. Twitter works again. What was it? Cody? Where is he? Where is he? I seen him. You know, as soon as I'm done looking for him, I'll probably come across him. Yeah, Mario race car. But basically, an actual NASCAR driver was pushing the idea. Yeah, maybe we should have more actual big ass VTuber decals on cars. It would look great. And people are like, how are you gonna explain this? Like, how are you gonna be in an interview and explain what VTubers are to the American boomer press? And he'll be like, oh, it'll be cringe. It'll be cringe, but it'll be worth it. Just retweeted Mari. It's new design because mental good doge. Mint very good doge. Always entertaining. Is the exact reason why oomfies is now in my fucking vocabulary, and I'm not mad about it. because oomfies, it's a really good word to use. It's a really fun word to use. And it's an acronym like laser. So eventually it's just going to be dispelled. VTubers are Muppets. VTubers are 100% Muppets, and I love it. The fact that you can just have a joyful, very expressive character compact into a marketable sized dumb thing is great. Ooh. I really wish Mario would use her fucking saw puppet more, because my god, is that thing ever just the creepiest abomination. It looks so cute. And some people I know here are gonna be like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's very rarely used. Not even a fucking redeem. I'm upsetty. Miz. Water Merchant. We get +2 to ego. We get the skills Short Blade and Snake Oiler. 200% reputation bonus with Water Barons. We're allowed entrance to many settlements just for the purpose of trading. And we start with trade goods. There's no better goddamn build in my mind than starting off with this class. Here we have the actual character creation sheet. We get a lot of dumb shit. Red means con, green means pro. It's a point system. But we get 12. So what I do is Esper. I don't want any physical mutations. I don't really care for them. So I will make sure that my character's hard lock to getting the Esper stuff. Unstable genome. Unstable genome is for each one mutation. Every time you buy this, the mutations don't manifest straight away. Normally when you level up, it gives you a new mutation. But instead, there's a 1/3 chance that my genome destabilizes, and I get to pick from 3 random choices. So it's just a little bit more variance. We don't need to worry about any of those. The big one. This thing basically just allows me to walk up to any creature. Thank you, Neon. Enjoy some David Bowie music from the hit game Omicron: The Last Nomad Soul. The one thing that if I could remove from this timeline, it would be David Cage. David Cage killed so many things. I can't wait for David Cage's Star Wars video game, because Quantic Realm got the okay for a Star Wars game. So space racism, space sex bots, space misogyny. Oh, it's gonna be so great. This is the fight theme, because for some goddamn reason, David Cage had no idea what the fuck he wanted in that game, so he made it everything. So you could third-person exploration, racing, shooting, fighting. This is the fight theme. Yeah. Omicron's a terrible game, and I don't know why Ren ever fucking played it. I know exactly why Ren played it. It's because Ren, like me, liked the best friends, and is aware that that was one of the things that killed the best friends. Yeah, that's the thing, DJ. It's got a beat, because it's still David Bowie at the end of the day. You can still hear a good musician behind it. It's just layered in bullshit. David Cage is a big bitch, and I hate him. Just right, Star Wars is fucked up long before Quantic Dreams ever got the okay. But here's the funny thing about that. It was last year that Quantic Dreams made a press announcement that their project road is 7 years out for a game. They don't even have people working on this. They got the license, I think, in late 2019. They don't even have people working on this fucking game. Mainly because Quantic Dreams got brought to court over some fucking terrible charges. And they had the COO on stand going, hey, I wasn't sworn in on stand, so I can lie, right? Asking that question to the judge. looking to the judge and going, I didn't swear under oath, so I can lie, correct? And it's like, buddy. Also, the man himself, David Cage, when being fucking like told, hey, like, you and your studio just has so many sexual harassment claims against it. He's crying his eyes out and stampering and fucking running off, like running out of court because he was getting called out for being a piece of shit. Oh God, just can we get rid of France and by proxy Quebec? And I would be okay. Continuing on though, this thing is the best thing ever. This thing is a mental attack that will just allow me to be like, hey, you're gonna be my friend now, and if it succeeds, they'll be like, okay, I'm your friend. So I find a really big monkey, a baboon, if you will, and I go, you're my friend now, and the monkey will throw the biggest rocks possible on all my enemies, and I'll stand back with a gun going, yes. Yeah, public accountability is very scary. No one should have public accountability. We should all be able to do whatever we want because I have power in my job. We'll do the mental defects. I think you can only pick one mental defect, which I kind of hate that I can't stack. It's not like Project Zomboid where I can pick every disabling con and then use a huge fucking pool of points to make my dude really cool. No, we can't do that. So for this, I always have between either Evil Twin or, what is it, Psychic Headache? Yeah, Psychotic Migraines. This one just doesn't let me wear hats. It's got this very bad, you suffer from powerful psychotic migraines that render your head extremely sensitive. I just can't wear hats. I can't get any bonuses from any headwear. And clearly my head's exposed, so, you know, if somebody shoots me in the head, I'm going down. But the Evil Twin aspect is really fun. Because the Evil Twin aspect, there's just a percentile chance that when I load into an area, an exact copy of me loads in as an enemy. And it can happen multiple times. I've outright came across them the first, like, because when you load into a village, everything's peaceful. And then you step outside of the village, you start dealing with encounters. I stepped outside of the village pretty much right off the hop one time, and he was face to face with me. I got the drop on his ass and killed him. And then it was like 20 minutes later, another one showed up, and because I leveled up, he just obliterated me. The only mods that I've ever used for this game is the Clever Girl mod, and that one ties in with this in that it allows me to not only give my little companions items, which base game lets you, that mod lets me actually select where they go. So if I give them a bunch of like swords and shit, I can go through their inventory and go, you should pick this one because this one actually works for the build I want you to have. So that's very nice. Inventory management for your party, very nice. I say party as a stretched out term, but really you just get one or two. Hi sir, hi chat. I love this game. I once spawned a joppy 4 tiles away from my evil twin. Yeah. Well, welcome in, Frank the Witch. I hope you're doing well this fine, well, it's morning for me, but it could be any time zone for you. I hope you're doing good, bud. Yeah, this game is a beloved treasure of mine, and I will sit here for like 20 hours getting my ass handed to me because the game's not that easy, but like still having very much fun. I wanted to make a few enemy sprites for this game, like massive creature. Yeah, like the scale thing is kind of hard because you'll see when I get into it. A lot of it's imagination. Like, a lot of this is really much imagination. Hello, wife. Good morning, wife. The one idea was a massive sandworm. Yeah! That'd be cool. La creatura. No, you gotta redeem that to see that. Well, How many? Oh. Do I want Esper? No, I want Esper. Alright, well, I want telepathy. I want light manipulation. I definitely want it.
Come, rope.
Come! DJ, you're still the only one who knows the second one. Here, what's the migraine? What are the migraines gonna give me access to? 7? So I can do light manipulation. So I can have gives me this one gives me an AoE. No. Stinky gross head? Gross stinky heads? No multiple heads.
Come, rope.
No, I have to go through trigger fire because trigger fire has been fucking up the past few days. So I've been fucking with settings to see if it will still function properly. So I'll go through and I might reactivate some of the other ones. I'm never gonna list them. You have to know. You have to figure it out. That's one of the little secrets. So, fun thing about this game. This game does have a day and night cycle. So you can load into an area and it's completely dark. It's like pitch black. If you don't have some light source, you're not gonna be able to see. That's exactly why I have picked light manipulation, because it just gives me a natural aura. Nope. I think the only ones so far that have been activated are the ones that I have active to be triggered through text. This also, while giving me an AoE light effect, which is very nice. Because you start off with a bunch of torches, all I do is just sell those right away. I can fire them a laser. And the stronger level I am, the more ability I can just go pew 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 pew. I used to pick pyrokinesis a lot. I used to just be able to walk in and scorch the earth. One time I was stuck in a cave and kinda killed myself because of the smoke. Because, hey, fun fact, not only does this game account for liquids, but it counts for gases too. And because it's on the Unreal Engine, if you go about like 20 floors down, but there's a hole, and you let off like a gas bomb, it's gonna load those 20 floors if the gas can permeate to those areas. So, thank God I have a good PC, or we might be here for a while loading shit. So if you ever play this game, be aware how much this game actually loads. DJ's gonna be here all morning looking at every single redeem I have and going, what would be that one? And I'm gonna let you know, DJ, I already said, the ones that have been triggered this morning, I think are the only ones that I have active. So, you guys got them. It's come, rope, and fart. Like a sentence you probably shouldn't say in public. Or at anyone directly, because that's a little strange. But you can do that here.
Come, rope. Come, rope.
Also, I'm surprised. We have Little Gay Boy 45 now on the channel for 500 points if anyone wants to make the fish scream. No, this is not a programming class, but welcome in, AE. Hope you're doing well, bud. This is one of my favorite roguelikes, which is Caves of Qud. I forget who it was, but someone was like, you should edit that down. I'm like, no, I like that. I got 3 left. Sense psychic, telepathy, but that doesn't give me... It doesn't give me everything I want, does it? Mental mirror. Mental mirror. Ooh. Almost out of work, boys. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, the more you play this game and you start leaning into the psychic aspect, the more that there is a secretive cabal that is a bunch of psychic entities that'll start noticing you. depending on how far we get into this, I want Mental Mirror. Now, telepathy would be good, and Sense Psychic would be good. I can't pick both. I unfortunately can't pick both, and I'm only down to one. Telepathy will allow me to communicate much faster with my other, like, companions, which is very good for combat. Sense Psychic straight up just lets me know, hey, there's a psychic entity near you, and he's probably gonna fuck your day up. So that's a little bit of enemy radar. I think just because I'm gonna have funsies, we'll do this one and hope that I level up to get telepathy, because it's very nice to have telepathy. Fucking hunt you down, take over your body. Yes, that. There are certain psychics in this game, once you get high enough, who will just go, hey, this fucker's just really strong, we're gonna take his corpse. I forget which one it is. Ego projection. No. Force bubble. Domination. So domination, basically, you just take over the other body. And you take over the other body. Your previous body is just now a motionless corpse. Or do you switch? No, you just take it over and boot out the other consciousness. So you can just flat out take someone out or be taken. I've lost an entire run because one of a high level psychic, before I knew that this is what it did, just strolled up and just took over my mind. It was like, well, you're done. Start a new game. Homie animated a concrete wall, just flattened him though. Yeah, you can animate shit in this game. You can give sentience to inanimate objects. I have come across one of them fucking pyramids that have the shitload of rockets, and I never want to come across one of those again, because they're scary. They're very scary, and I don't want to fight them. Terrifying, if you will, because it's just a floating pyramid that can nuke the map. I know electricity will deal... Oh, you can make it your friend? Oh, yeah, that would be great. I've seen how to take them out. And basically, if you EMP pulse it, it'll drop its shield, and then you can just have other shit run up and beat it down. I hope in this run that we just get a horde of baboons, and I just walk around with a bunch of monkeys. Alright, well, we've made our boy. Oh no. Oh no, I accidentally hit fucking... Why did the spacebar remove everything? Okay, well, we can go back, because I've already pointed out everything I want. So I don't have to do the hum and haw. Psychic migraines, because I don't wanna deal with another one of me. Light manipulation. Mental mirror. And sense psychic. Perfect. Yeah, that's 0. Okay. And I know exactly where I want to dump all my points. So ego determines the potential for your mental mutations. Higher the ego, the better your mutations will when you level. Also your haggle ability and your ability to like dominate the minds of others. Ego's really good stat. Willpower is cooldown base. And your resistance to dealing with other attacks. Intelligence is the number of skill points that you get, which is very important. Toughness, well, it's pretty damn simple. It's health. Agility, also pretty damn simple. It's more of your dodge ability and how quick you are on using shit. How many points do I got? 0. So 16, 18, 16, 18, 18, 20. That's... And we get a +2 off the hop because of the merchant class itself. So this is normally how I round it out. A lot of people will go, well, why the fuck wouldn't you make him tough? And I stress, I'm gonna make another thing fight for me, and I hope to God that the town we spawn in has a gun for me to buy. So I can stand back and be a gigantic coward and shoot things. Because just like real life, I would rather be a ranger shooting something from 150 feet away, or 150 meters, or fuck a couple miles. If we wanted to get into, you can dip. There's a dumb class I was showed one time when I played 5e, which is a terrible fucking system. I hate it, but there was enough people around where I could play games. Where if you took a 1 level dip into Cleric and you did a Twilight Cleric, you get 300 feet of dark vision right off the hop. And then I pulled the rest into Rogue and made an Assassin who would just longbow from like 290 feet away and just take out a bunch of targets. And it's like, oh, okay, that was the easiest thing in the world. And also I have the little bit of level 1 Cleric stuff. So it's just a little extra bit. Damn it, now I want to play a fucking... now I want to play a TRPG. But here's our boy. Now what do we name him? Skingle Medugus. No, where's the K? Yep, Skingle Medugus. I accept his name. Alright, let's go Skingle. Now, Jopa is recommended for the new players because it's a very basic bitch area. And a very basic bitch centralized, well, not centralized location, because you start off on the far left corner of the map, but it's in a very easy area. I missed D&D. I had the Barrowman Warrior that was like almost armor weapon maker, and the DM was weird, railroaded the shit out of us, gave one dude they had a crush on, always saved his ass and all. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing about GMing as a whole. The GM is not the enemy of the players. The GM is a impartial narrator for what's going on. They simply act accordance to what the players need, or if there is a set story, what the story elements need. I believe railroading is a good thing, but it should not be heavy-handed, and it should be masked with the illusion that the players are still making the main choices. That's not something I say, oh, every time that I GM'd, I would constantly just not let them have any agency. No. I would always make sure that the hook still leads back to the main plot point. You always want to... There could be 7 paths that they could take at any moment. You've got to make sure at some level it still hooks back into the main thing, or if the party doesn't really like that, you can literally just have the story off scene conclude via some other means that they've already interacted. Say they ran into an NPC and that dude actually got rid of the big bad. They can continue on with whatever they want, meet up with him and be informed of this, and they still have that closure of the story. Some people in the party might not like that, and that's when after the fact you can kind of sit down and be like, well, hey, this happened because X. This happened because everyone just fucked off. So it's closed. Here you go. Well, we had this special crown and gem that needed to be put together to save the world. With my skill, I was tasked to do it. But when it came time to rescue the god, or resurrect the god, I said nah, and put it on and killed the party. Killed 2 gods that showed up and were also named after her cats. Then me and the only cool guy in the group, I made him my silver surfer and tell the rest of the gaming world, Giant Bear God is coming to blast your ass. Well, Big Hat, that just sounded like you were the one who killed the party. So, I mean... You're... Tisk. For that, I would have had a 5th dimensional being or something come in and be like, cool. I'm gonna put you in a pocket dimension now. We'll see you next game. You're in the pocket dimension now. Oh, also, remember, chat, if you put a hole, a portable hole in a bag of holding, and you cause the 10x10 black void that summons, if I'm the DM, I'm making sure that you're the first one falling victim into that. I'll figure it out, don't worry. But that's some bullshit quantum entanglement that I don't want in my funny little fantasy games. Kind of got forced into joining the game, like 2 hours of arguing with the trajectories of a fireball in a hallway. I just would have stopped showing then. I had to stop showing up. Just said, sorry, I have other things. But in this, we will be going to the Hill Village. Now, why are we going to the Hill Village? Well, every village past Jopa gives you little additional things. The Hill Village is just some random village in the hills, so it's never the same point like Jopa is. It teaches me butchering, which is a very good skill for later. 100% reputation with hermits. I am a hermit. I like being friends with hermits. It works out. And we start with the Bloodstained Neck Ring. Now, why is the Bloodstained Neck Ring good? The Bloodstained Neck Ring is good because that gives you 100% reputation bonus with all baboons. Why are baboons cool? No! It's not responding. I clicked Hill Village and then I clicked next and it's not responding. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit and see if maybe the game just, you know, it's just loading and it's just thinking real hard. Otherwise, I think Skingy McDougal is already dead. I think Skingy's already dead. I don't want Skingy to be dead. Skingy's dead. Skingy's dead, boys. Task manager. Come on. Come on. Wait, why is it showing 2? That shouldn't. Alright, well I'm gonna kill you now. Just for the sake of it. Alright, well we'll make Skingy too. But the generated villages are harder to plunder. I don't like to plunder the villages. The villages are nice. They're living their lives. Also, welcome in Bamber_FM. Hope you're doing well. Here to the... I hope it's not the mod fucking it up. Please, please don't be the mod fucking it up. Alright, well, new game. I'll blast through. Good morning, Swushy. Enjoy your lurk and hope your day's well. Presets. Mutant. No, I don't want preset. No. New. Mutant. Water Merchant. Bing bing. Bing bing bong. Bing bong. Bong bong. Bing. Bing bing bong. Mental Mirror. Sense Psychic. Okay. 16, 18, 16, 18, 18, 20. Excellent. That's all of them? Yes. Okay, and... Skingle me Dubis. Hill Village, so I can be with my monkey friends. Yay! I feel slightly bad for Jopa, but when I open that chest and see the Geomagnetism and chilling under some leather scraps and arrows, all qualms are forgotten. Well, that's fair. I was literally talking about making evil characters in D&D just like 30 minutes ago, so to have someone come in here and proclaim that they are evil in this game, I'm not too surprised. On the 30th of Tishrau you arrive at the village of Ubazo. And then the rest of it is the same standard that it always says. On the horizons, Qud's jungle strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribbon sky. Press space or press F1 for help. This is a stranger village than what I'm used to. Alright, now, like I said, this game heavily relies on the numpad if you want to play fun. I have more of the newer UI. So all my abilities are down here. There's a bunch of extra shit up here, like going up and down stairs used to be a pain. We can do the auto explorer, which I never recommend. I never recommend Auto Explorer, and I never recommend Auto Pickup. In fact, I will show you what the previous UI looked like. It's an investment. Yeah. It's just big business. Here's what it used to look like. Here's what old school, without the modern UI, presents you. And honestly, it's not that bad. You got your entire stat sheet up here. You got your baseline XP for the next level. Quenched and sated. That's just basically, I'm not thirsty, I'm full. HP, your calendar, all your equipment, and just a little bit of whatever was said last. However, I've grown far too much accustomed. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I forgot, the old one doesn't let you actually. There we go. The old one doesn't let you use a mouse at all. The old UI, you just don't have a mouse. But as you can see up at the top and everything, I've got way more information. Between the harvest done. Oh, I don't have my mouse showing. This might help. Properties. Capture cursor. There we go. There we go. So all the way up at the top, AV, DV, and MA. These are like dodge value, armor value, and mental armor. Seeing the cooldowns is very nice. This game's got a lot. Oh, and also right up here, that's your day and night cycle. You can just see the moon falling, the sun rising. It's a game very fun. I love the shit out of this game. I want more people to play it, but I understand that there's some lengthy hurdles to understanding both the base mechanics, and I died like 25 times before I even got like 10 fucking areas away. So it takes a bit. Thankfully, but like I said earlier, this is a turn-based game, so I'm going to step one forward, the universe is going to proceed with me. So I can sit here forever and not worry. In fact, you can hit 5 on the numpad, and you can burn an entire turn by standing still. So, you don't have to push yourself. Alright, let's... L to look. We got a chest, we got a weapon rack. We're just gonna look in. No. Yeah, the early game's harsh because you have very limited things and you're not really... You're cautious on every interaction. Mid to late game, everything wants to kill you because you've been around long enough to either get a reputation with something that the rest of the world doesn't like, or you've just killed enough people, or the rest of the world just doesn't like you. In fact, how do I do that again? Here. Q for quests, we don't have any. 7 for factions. Here are all the factions presented. We have antelopes, apes, arachnids, baboons, bears, birds, cannibals. Nope. Going all the way down. There's many people that you can either be really cool with or piss the fuck off. For some reason, worms just utterly fucking hate me. Which is surprising. I love the Worms 3D series. It's a good series. And here's all the different villages that have spawned in. A lot of the dialogue in this game is just randomly generated. There are a few key items, and there are a few key settlements, and there are a few key individuals that will always be present in the game. The rest of it, completely randomized every time. Some of it makes no fucking sense. Yeah, having slimes be cool with you is very good. Swine too, because they'll fuck you up. There are trolls. The oozes absolutely hate me. They will fucking annihilate me and engorge me. But what we want, what we care about is our baboon friends. I want baboons to love me, so I can have an army of baboons follow me around and throw the most gigantic boulders towards my foes and crush them to death. And if I can get that, then I don't have to worry about the remainder of this game. But I'm going until I die. So this might last... Hell, this might last anywhere from 5 hours, or it might be 5 minutes once I get out of the village. Hello, hello. Where are you, leech? Cool. Let's... No, don't attack. Hello. Mashawatep Kumir to the east, or Nerhua the giant to the west will be able to give me something cool. Nah. I don't have unlimited followers mod. I simply am just going to hang out.
Looking for 45. Looking for 45.
I'm gonna hang out with a bunch of baboons and just call it.
45.
There, some of the areas in the hills you can just kind of... I'm not Stinky Turtle. I took a shower before stream. I cleaned myself, damn it. I'm a good washed elf. Now, some of the areas I just hang out with in a very long time and just like... Just kind of... It's fun to lure enemies close enough and then let the horde of baboons take them out. So, if, say, I was going to raid one of the forts that spawn in the game, and like a whole section away, I know there's a horde of baboons, I will just make shit chase me. I'll just make sure that they keep chasing me until the baboons are in sight, and then you just see a plethora of rocks. Yeah, the BGM in this game is just so nice. I could listen to this forever and just read or meditate or just fall asleep.
No!
Shut up, DJ. I'll reach through the screen and slap you back. Now, unlike some people showing up to this stream, I'm not going to rob everyone blind and kill them. But I might still, later, when I have actual good stuff. Also, looking at shit's very important in this game. Why? Because as soon as you look at stuff, you learn things. Like when I talked to the leech over there, apparently it was wearing something that allowed me to learn something else. Actually, hold on. I'll show the map. This is the entire map of Caves of Qud. Every single area, every one tiny square is a full area. And this isn't even the full map. Look at all the stuff and all the things. It's so pretty. And I'm all the way here. I'm right here. And there's still a shit ton more map over here. In fact, I think if I get rid of this, which I forget how to do. Nope. Mini-map. Neat. Oh yeah, you get the title. Apart from the Daughters of Apple Farmer. No, shush. And we don't pay attention to them. We will be killed. No, don't abandon carrot. How do I get out of this again? Do I hit it again? No, I hit enter. Current destination, yes. Once you go to the map, you have to then come back out of the map. It's not as simple as just looking at the map. You actually interact with a higher level of travel. Oh, you're the dude. Cool. Alright, we're gonna chat with you. Is there any work I can do? Cook your meals with yuckweed if you feel sick. Catch a disease early enough and you can kill it. Oh yeah. There's a cooking element in this game. There's diseases in this game. If you come across a mushroom and it shoots spores on you, there is the high likelihood that your head or your limb might mutate into a giant fungi and you lose that. you just straight up lose that oomfies, and you have to go through a whole randomized process to unfungi yourself, which needs to be found in a book, which randomly spawns in the world. And the random setup of how to do the thing is oh man, I love this game, but sometimes I just really don't like the intricate bullshit that it hands you. Is there work? Bless the Lionheart priest that you are here, adventurer. There's a task you do for me. A short while ago I learned that there is a Netheram I-like basic toolkit nearby in Separ. To slate my greed, I need to procure it. If you recover it for me, I'll reward your labor. What do you think? Yeah, I'll go get the thingy. I'll go get the thingy for you, bud. Live and drink. You got anything to trade? You got Vine Weaver, you got bandages, and you got honey. I might come back for your bandages. Yes, there is one area that always spawns it. I forget which area it is, but it is of no relevance currently. Now I gotta find, oh, actually. Inventory. Equipment. So we have basic bitch shit that I don't care about. Oh, we have a glitter grenade. I'm gonna sell you right away. Alright, remove my feet. Remove my bow. Remove my dagger. And remove my tunic. I am naked in the streets now. With all but a single bloody ring on my arm? Yeah, I think it's on my arm. Oh yeah, there's kind of like gods and shit in this game. And wacko religions and cults. Don't fuck with too many things. But because I looked at that, I got a bit of history. Let me go through that real quick. So here's quests. So with journal, you get locations, gossip and lore, historical entities or sites, village histories, and then just a chronological breakdown of everything, and then generalized notes and recipes for things to cook. Past that, here's our basic bitch character sheet. And here's all our skill points. Skill points are the most valuable thing. This is going to make or break some aspects of the game for people. So we'll go persuasion first, because I'm a dirty water merchant who's going to barter all the time. If I get 100 skill points, I can start persuading people, and I can start going down the rabbit hole of, I can do menacing stare, which, funny in combat. It's really funny to stare at lower entities in combat and have them run away from you. Intimidate. Straight up berate. I don't like that I have the snake oiler thing, even though I technically don't have persuade, so I don't know if it procs as well as it does. Prostalize, which is something I really want to get as soon as possible. My Beguile ability allows me to walk up to any sentient creature and get a chance to persuade it to be my follower. Prostalize means I get to walk up to anything that I can talk to and be like, hey, do you want to join me? And having something that can communicate with you and potentially, be a leader of an entire faction, and you just walk up and say, hey, you want to follow me? Now I have the backing of that entire faction. It's kind of nice. And then inspirational presence. That's more fluff to make your followers or other people around you just to have a higher good time. Be just in general conversation or combat. We're already skillful in short blades, and then there's a lot of these are stat oriented. I'm not gonna use short blades. I actually don't really like short blades. I want a cudgel. I want a big fucking hammer. So I can bonk things if they get close to me. Otherwise, I'm going to shoot them. Or I might do axe. Mainly because these are the cheapest fucking ones in the game. And I don't want to spend a shitload of points on some random fucking skill and never come across a good enough weapon to use it fully. So we just get a big hammer or a big axe. Can't remember if you can get the Joppa Warden to follow you, but that would be neat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. If you have the high enough stats, you can get basically anybody in this game to follow you. If you have the right setup. But this game can be very short or very quick. Now, see how I hopped into that little section? This is only because I have the numpad. Numpad is very important for this game, and I've been looking at getting other keyboards, but solely because of this game, and I'm not kidding, solely because of this game, I'm trying to find a decent mechanical keyboard that still has a numpad. And apparently that's either way out of my price range, or places are like, why would you want that? It's because I don't want to get a fucking USB numpad. I don't want to get a fucking add-on, because I'm already out of USB ports, and every time that someone redeems something high-end, like stupid high-end that makes me plug in a fucking my webcam, I have to unplug something else. Ugh. Yeah, typically mechanical keyboards are 65%. I get that. I understand that. I'm a boomer. Now, ooh, wires. Wires. Oh, funny enough, you will come across things in this game that is clearly like a foldable chair, but because our character does not have an understanding of what a foldable chair is, they just think it's a series of tubes. These are clearly wires, but our character's like, this is some strange tube shit. People not play games. How can you live without F5 and F8? Isn't there more like long form key inputs to do the exact same thing? I think there is. Here, right now I'm just trying to find the village merchant, and I don't think he's over here. What are you, a chair? Strange furniture. Now I can examine the strange furniture, but I have a high risk of damaging it. I'm not going to do that until I'm ready to leave. And by ready to leave, I mean I've talked with someone who's going to sell me some shit? No, okay. Hey, what are you? What the fuck are you? Yo, it's a robot! Warden 9AD05010-5. Neutral, impossible. Probably no way in hell that I can talk this thing into coming with me. Spin belts whirl in gentle tones as the chromatic Cass wanders. Their rasp flat top acts as a steady surface for vessels, and floored into its body barrel are instruments of inertment, broom, shovel, and duster. Oh, he's a clean bot. Base demeanor is docile, loved by the Fellowship of Wardens, admired by the villagers of Ubazor for defending their village, hated by the apes for worshipping a highly entropic being, hated by the villagers of Kubal for sowing their fields with salt. Yo, that's the fucking that's disgusting. I don't like you so much, I'm gonna salt your fields so nothing can grow here and you can go barren and die. I like this guy. Now, there's a thing you can do in this game where you can do a water ritual where you can tie your binds closer to other parties, to other entities. Because again, in a world where not only is water the thing keeping you alive, but it's also your trade, doing a water ritual with somebody is a good way to get in their good graces. It's also a very bad way if you do a water ritual with someone and fuck them over, no matter what the alignment of that other person is, every other faction's gonna fucking hate you for the rest of the game because you broke a sacred fucking ritual and promise between two individuals. I did not know that playing the game initially, so I did a water ritual with one of the fucking random ass people I came across with, came back to the village, attacked them because I'm like, I wonder what loot they got, and then I checked my reputation going, why is everything now wanting to kill me? And it was negative 500 minimum across the board, and I went, oh, I better not do that ever again. And welcome in Zepper Zed. God, I wish someone would salt my fields. Hey, after the couple year-long pandemic, that's people are cautious about that. You gotta, build up a little bit more communication and trust before someone plows you, like Jebediah. Are you the big giant? Yes, you are the giant. Cool. Nomad, welcome to the village of Ubazar. We are a society who pay homage to the Netherrealm first and scorn the impunity towards Boldagolgalus legendary Snapjaw hunter. Above all else, you may drink our fresh water, quench your thirst. Thank you, my dude. I got a quick question for you. Can I do some work? Thank the odorous altar that you are here, adventurer. I have a project that needs doing. Recently, Gudar Nirukot learned that there is some Netheramian concealed the Flamberge gland plate paste nearby. Again, this is all auto-generated. All this shit is auto-generated. So, none of these entities or beings will be in the next game. And every time I get to read shit like Yemyorgrok Shrine. For my own collection, I must obtain it. I'm willing to compensate you for your labor if you acquire it for me. What do you think? Sure, I'll do the thingy. Location settlements in my journal. Okay, now I'll go back to the overworld. If you look, it's very hard to see, but in every square, if something is like related to a quest, or we know a little bit of information about a certain settlement, there'll be just this tiny little chica, this little triangle in the top right corner, and that's just to let you know that it's something relevant to something else that we've already acquired knowledge towards, which is very nice and something I didn't know for a long ass fucking time. But I'm not done with this village yet, because I still need to find somebody to trade with. Because if I can't find the trader, I can't get the funny thing like a gun. And trust me, I want a gun. What's that? That looks like it's on fire. Oh, you're just you're overlapped. Okay. Okay, well, where's the funny Birdman trader? Hello? Uh-oh. Don't tell me they didn't. Every village has one. Hey, Snapdog dude. Oh, you're just a marble statue of the legendary Snapdog hunter. Well, we'll look at this. Did I learn anything? No. I'm not gonna pray to a Snapjaw. Oh yeah, this psycho. A zealot of the 6-day stilt. Now, I'll show in a second. But we'll chat with this dude, and I'll make the journey. This all right here, all the white stuff over here with the ripple, this is all desert, and this is the hellscape that I don't go into. But if I can make it to that temple, nothing important that I remember happens. You just make it to a temple. I do love the writing in this game. There's like Morrowind, the Sunless games, and Qud, the trilogy of good writing. Yeah, well, even though a lot of the dialogue and a lot of the characters are auto-generated, it's still really fun. And I have never beaten this game, and I don't think I'm ever going to actually beat the proper story of this game, but I've gotten very close, and every time I always think, oh fuck, what else? What thing's gonna be behind the door? What entity is going to pop up and make me go, ah! I select? Yes, I'm selected on this window. Go back to my current location. Now, I desperately have to find a merchant. Because I would like to be able to trade all the crap that I've picked up. And if I can trade all the crap, then I can get something nice. And I don't... Oh. Oh. Who are you, buddy? Oh, you're a tinker. Okay, what do you got? Painted spectacles. Because it's painted, I know that it's painted with something. If it's painted with something, there might be a clue to something else in the world. Let's look at it. Painted. This item is painted with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Nathram III. Ah. So I'm going to click that again, and it's going to pop up saying I learned something. I discovered the location of Tava. And historical sites have been updated with said location. Perfect. Oh, and I get a quest to visit there too for some goddamn reason. Cool. Now, weird artifact. If I have a high enough intelligence, I'll be able to examine it. And upon examining it, I can understand what it is, or I might break it. Data disks do not matter. I am a mutant. If I was a Trucan, the data disk I could bring to a computerized station and maybe like alter my body in some way or another. But because I can't do that, I don't care. And then all this is scrap that if you have a basic or advanced toolkit and you have a higher enough tinkering thing, you can build stuff. You can just straight up build like thermal grenades in this game and throw fucking lava in a can at people. Or other cool fucking shit. God, this game's so fun. But I'm gonna talk my way out of that, and I'm going to continue looking for the merchant because there's got to be a merchant in this fucking village. All right. Oh, and this is the second tile. I've moved away from that. Oh, there's a wall there. So let's see. Wall, marble, wall, marble, wall, marble, wall, marble. Can I not get back into the village? Is there just a giant section of marble there? Did the village fucking spawn the merchant in an area I can't get to? Oh my god, I think it did. Oh my god, I think it did. Or I'm fucked and this actually just doesn't have a... No, it's not that simple, is it? Nope. Well, Oomfies, I think I am boned. Unless you are the man? No, he has nothing to trade. There's this bird race that you normally trade with, and they'll be the ones to have the best shit. No? What is this thing? Yeah, that's a very nice shiny marble wall. That's tree plank. Huh. Oh, I can steal food. Cook. Can't do anything while... It's because I'm waiting in the water? Oh, I hate you so much. There we go. Mashed fresh water. Let's eat this. I eat the meal, and I gain your thirst rate at half. Oh, cool. So you'll cook meals, and depending on the ingredients and how many ingredients you put into it, which is also dependent on your cooking skill, you can get certain attributes, temp buffs, temp debuffs, plethora of shit. This game's so in depth. I love it. But yeah, I think this village boned me. Unless I go over here. No, yeah. Well, shit. I'm gonna put all my stuff on my character again. Equipment. Body. Clothing too. Do I have anything for the face? No. Do I have anything for the back? No. Shitty little dagger. Right hand missile weapon, short bow. I don't even think I have anything to load it. Do I? Load? I have no arrows. Alright, remove that. Little moccasins, and that's about it. Shit. Oomfies, I don't think we're gonna make it that far in this one. At all. Alright, let's... Here, we'll go to the map. And then we'll go to quests. And then we'll go to journals. And we'll see. No. We'll go to quests. So, find the Netherian I like basic toolkit, which is... Where is that? Shapar. So, do I have any... I have not a single location. Oh no, Glail, you're getting slapped with the full volume ads? Well, you can't hear me right now, but when you come back, let me know. Which you also can't hear me, so you can't do that. And I hope they're short. Or at least funny. I've been hearing a lot of fellow Canucks on this delightful platform have been getting hit with Canadian military ads. And I'm confused. I'm very confused. We don't have a military, we have the reserves. Okay, fair enough. Well, welcome in, Glail. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, day, evening, night, time zone. You know the deal.
Oishi.
Aw, DJ, thank you for gifting Glail a sub-a-wubby. I appreciate, bud, but you don't have to fucking spend your money here. I would say I would direct you to the Heinous Bobina subathon, but that's over now, so I need somebody else I can point monetary funds to then. But Jesus, they really should let us control the audio at least. Yeah, no shit. That's one of my gripes about this fucking site, is that you don't actually have a lot of control as a viewer over certain aspects that you really should. Like, transcoding should just be a thing across the platform. Like, hands down. You should just be able to lower the quality of anyone's stream, because you think that would be easier on them. But no, only if you're partnered, or only if you're one of the lucky few that can just happen to have it. Which, thankfully, that's me most of the time. I pop into a stream and it's just the options there. But when it's not, like, I can understand from other, connections or just geographical locations where you probably can't properly stream 1080 the whole fucking way. Here. No, that's the one I'm going to. Shapar, here we go. So I'm going to highlight this one. And there it is. That's my destination, that flashy green one. So I will attempt with my little man right here to travel to this green location. I bet I'm gonna move him twice and it's gonna pop up big flashing, "You lost your way, dumb fuck, you're lost." Uno. Oh, I noticed some runes. Okay, well, let's go to the runes first. Mazokesh 19th. Alright, well, let's stick around the runes a little bit. See that smoke up there? Straight up that smoke in the top right corner. There's a fire over there. Somebody either out of the camp or something's just on fire. Uh-oh. That's a cannibal. See this asshole right here? He's a cannibal and he's hostile. Oomfies, I think I'm already gonna die. Caves of Qud is one of those, how do I do this, figure it out fucker games. It is, but it has a very nice wiki. It has a lovely community. Seth made a video on it, and that's where I've learned most of my shit. My wife laughs at me, and my heart lifts with joy. Yeah, no, if you don't have, I think it's one of the skills.
Why did anyone tell me that Germ is 47?
He's gonna fucking die soon.
He's gonna die soon.
Where is it? Is it tactics? No. Hello, Rock. Good morning, Skinny Rock, from 2 decades ago. Look how tiny this man is. They really do. If you don't have a proper wiki back behind your game, and your game's just a little bit confusing, majority of people are just gonna fucking pass it up completely. Yeah, cooking.
No!
No, not cooking and gathering. Customs and folklore, endurance, dual wield, first age, pistol, self-discipline? No. Wayfaring. I'm an idiot. It's wayfaring. So you dump 100 skill points into wayfaring, and then you start slowly making sure your intelligence is high enough, dumping in more skill points. And this is the way that you just don't fucking lose yourself as quickly, but there's still going to be a chance that you're going to lose yourself just wandering through the map. It's a small offset to not being lost every time you pop up the map, but it's a big investment overall just to be like, I'm just going to explore shit anyway. Now, we have a fight in front of us. This little fucker right here is going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4 movements over and bonk me with his club, because he has a club. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit A for abilities. Here are all my current abilities. I can toggle my sprint on and off, and I might run away like a little bitch. I can make a little camp. I can't do that because an enemy's really close by. I don't think I can beguile this one because it is humanoid. Also, cannibals are nuts, and I don't really want to deal with them. But what I can do is I can fire my fucking laser. So I'm going to hit D. Here's my pathway. Here's my little funny line. And depending on what my target is, it's going to just flash. Let's hope that he dies, because as soon as I fire this thing's going to start charging at me, and I only think I have maybe 3 shots of the laser, and I have no other weapons beside my tiny little knife. I have a letter opener. Please die. -8. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's look at it real quick. He's injured. Okay, so that might actually be like 1/3 of his health bar. He's also basically right in front of me. I used to play Elena. Elena's basically Japanese Bizarro, Adon, clone that has hilarious events happen in your everyday life. God damn it, now there's another fucking game I gotta look into. Every time I stream, someone's like, this reminds me of the thingy, and I'm like, what's the thingy? And then I look into the thingy later and go, that's a good thingy, I gotta play that now. And my time slowly slips away. Even better. Let me put that in brackets. Seth made a video. #1 victory royale, yeah. It's in your head. I don't even need to sing the rest of it. It's just in your head now. In fact, Alan's still getting updated. Ooh, that's good to know. Also, welcome in, Pleasures. Hope you're doing well, bud. I was playing this, the penis eek, but I got one more. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a metal cover of it. Okay, cool. This is me still doing the stupid meme, but the compromise is it's the metal version. God, I love Little Feast so much. Alright, let me get all my windows back. No, long dead. Alright, well. I'm sure later when I have the time to look into it, I'll understand exactly why I may love or have enough enjoyment. Alright. Oh, the original creator left. Oh. Oh, Still, that'll be a later thing. Now, let's see if I can shoot this guy again and not die. Oh, how many do I got? I have 3 charges left. Okay. Die, Oomphy? Shit, there's another one behind him. Die? Okay. Cool. Cool. I have 1 charge of my laser left, and I'm gonna die to this other cannibal. Oh no, baboon! Baboon! Alright, so, do I have my weapon out? How do I do weapons again? I don't do hand-to-hand combat. Adventure status. Targeting, movement, display, character system. Nope. Usability. Fire, missile, reload. Throw weapon. I don't want to throw my weapon. Look, interact nearby. Force attack. Oh, yeah. What the fuck is that? Is that control? Alright. I don't like that. I'm just gonna stand my ground. Oh no, the baboon didn't come to save me, damn it. Could I run around him? Sprint on. Big coward plays. Watch me run headlong into a dead end. Oh shit, he's right there. Oh shit, he's right there. Can I get out of here? Oh, I'm fucked. Okay. Control. And 1 because he's in the bottom left corner. Uh-oh. Now you can see I went from green to yellow. This is the visual of my health. I am now at half health. Because up at the top here, I'm at 7 of 16. I'm going to die. What's this? What's this? Dry cell, slip away, disconnected. Kevin Bean. No. DJ, I can't start playing the game of many links. We all know how this works. Every time we get into a rabbit hole, and I forget that I'm playing a video game. Also, I'm about to die anyway, and this is supposed to be a short test stream. I didn't even think I was gonna go this long. My health has dropped below 40%. Now I'm gonna look at him. Okay, he's badly wounded too. This next swing might kill him, or I might die. Thank the fucking Lord and pass the ammunition. Okay. So we see a lot of things happen right here in this little area. This jug, this tree, and this wall all got splattered with his blood. And that bloody vase still has 4 drams of cider. Hopefully they didn't fuck with it. Here's a club. I'm gonna pick that up. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep hitting F5. Watch my health bar at the top. You just auto regenerate if you just hold still and just chill. It just sounds really weird. Now, can I take stuff? How do I take stuff again? Yeah, get the club. I don't care about the corpse. Is there anything else? Human corpse in a puddle of 1 dram of salty blood. Okay, cool. If you step over stuff in the log right here, it'll show you exactly what's going on. Okay, most of these types of games just let you heal by standing still. Yes, it's a very nice thing, because I've played enough games where it's like, haha, you're down to 3 health now. Go find the thing that heals you, idiot. That reminds me. Yay, I have my 4 charges back. There it is. It's a folding chair. This is I'm gonna go over to the right, and it's gonna be like, it's a strange series of tubes. It's a strange series of tubes. We will examine it. We now are aware that it's a metal folding chair. A folded metal, if you will. I can equip the folding metal chair, but I'm not, because I'm not a strength build. And I'm also not going to get it because my inventory actually has a weight limit. Here, let me move myself out of the way. Back up. So, right now, because of my strength, I can carry a max of 240 things. I don't want to encumber myself. No lucha today. Not yet. Maybe lucha soon. I do want to play more Caves of Qud, because this is one of my like comfort games where I kind of chill and just enjoy the atmosphere. And I might go psycho and make like a 4-arm Goru man that just decimates everything with melee combat, which is a very fun route to take. I just don't find pure enjoyment off melee because it means I have to get close to enemies, where I'd rather from afar blow their brains out. But I'll break through this poor habit of mine. Maybe soon I'll get to play a TRPG where I can be a cannibal barbarian that in mid-combat just gores someone in the stomach and pulls out their intestines and then screams, "Haggis!" Should I just make the Scotsman from Jack? Should I just make the Scotsman from Samurai Jack? Blade leg and all? But he's a complete psychopath. Like an absolute will murder everyone. Yeah. Oh, I gotta stop doing this. I used to have these very long periods of brainstorming character ideas that I know would never become real in reality, but I just really like writing them because it was fun. Goddamn nerd shit will be the death of me. Oh, I have an acid gas grenade? I have an acid gas grenade. That might be useful. Uh-oh. You are engulfed in a gelatinous wedge. You take 6 damage from the gelatinous wedge digestive enzymes. I hit. Oomfies, I'm gonna die to an ooze! I'm gonna die to an ooze because I accidentally stepped in one. Oh, this is exactly how I want this to end. Alright, so you can see me flashing there. I didn't know I did the dumb thing and I stepped twice. I haven't played this game in months. I used to step once, look at everything around me. Step again, look at everything around me. But I'm gonna hit my ability. I wonder if I can sprint out of it, but I think because I'm trapped in it, I'm just fucked. And I'm gonna target myself. Can I do that? I died. I was killed by the gelatinous wedge. Well, that feels like the perfect point to end. Well, thank you everyone for stopping into this tiny test stream. I haven't dropped a single frame, which is very nice. Normally I drop like at least a couple hundred. But here's my shill of Caves of Qud. It's a fun game. Because I most likely, if I was playing long term, would just load up a new character or the exact same one and be like, let's ride again. But here's my little summary. Game summary for Skinkle Midubis. This game ended on Wednesday. It was started just like, what, an hour ago? I was level 1. I scored a sum total of 2,569 nice points. I survived for 1,256 turns. I found a single layer, and the most advanced artifact in my possession was a glitter grenade that I got from loading in the game. And it was played in classic mode, my favorite mode, because I haven't touched a single other mode in this game yet. With that, if I feel up to it, let me put on the... Yeah. the penis. If I feel up to it later, I'm most likely gonna stream more Diablo tonight. Standard time as is, but I've got adulting to do, and normally Wednesdays is my off day, but I feel bad because internet died on Monday. So we'll see how the day goes. If not, expect tomorrow between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. I go live and we do more Bone Boys. I might sometime in the next few days do a very long stream of a Zelda game. I don't know. It depends on it. Adulting is hard and I hate it. And I can't be a full-time streamer because I'm not that entertaining. Because capitalism sucks. But if I can, expect a very, very long stream in the coming week, if not weeks. And I might beat all of Ocarina of Time in a single sitting, or we'll do half of it and I'll scream because my brain melted out my ears. You know, either one. Who the fuck's on live? Who live? Twitch, load you piece of shit. Yeah. Huh, it's not organized via most people to least people. It's just random. Did they do the pin thing again? Can I pin a channel? No, I can only click on it. Oh, they added the followed channels for you versus high to low option. Weird. All right, who's on? Who's on? Is it anyway? Fire Emblem? No, thank you. You're gonna end soon. Your title literally says you're gonna end soon. Here we go. We'll go say hi to Imp. Yeah, thank you, Fry. That's exactly it. Because I'm sure half of you are already there. Arthur. We're gonna go see Arthur. Thank you again, everyone, for stopping in. Like I said, I'll do the stream later tonight or definitely tomorrow. For now, be kind to yourself. Have a good Wednesday, my dudes. If you haven't went to bed yet and it's this late, if you're at work, for the love of God, go do like a little bit of like exercise or something to get the body going. And then when you get home, go the fuck to sleep. Make sure you hydrate and you have a good hearty meal, at least one a day. And most importantly, get the fuck out of here, you filthy goddamn animals. Okay, bye-bye.
You're all free now!